back to JPTV. We're your anchors. I'm Avery Williams.
And I'm Alexa Heath. In today's show, we will be discussing the lower school, show choir, cheer tryouts, weather, sports, and the spring season.
As the third semester draws to a close, we turn our attention to the exciting progress of the lower school construction project. Addie Catherine Allen and Ryan Groby had the opportunity to speak with Ms. Slack, head of the lower school, to gain insight into current enrollment status. But that's not it. They also took a short walking tour of the lower school, accompanied by Ms. Denny Britt, the chief operating officer.
Today I'm here with Ms. Slack, the head of the lower school. Ms. Slack, how far along has the lower school come since the bean signing?
We have come a long way since then. The building is being bricked right now, and it is just awesome. It's the 2 stories. The littles will be downstairs, the older kids will be upstairs, and we have just come a long way just with the building itself. We're in the process of hiring teachers, which is really exciting, and writing curriculum and enrolling students, and we're just thrilled, but we've really come a long way.
How has registration been?
It's gone really well. It's rolling registration, so we are still in the process of getting more kids, but we're excited about our numbers so far.
About how large will the class sizes be?
We're looking at probably about 16 kids in 1st through 4th grade. We'll probably have 2 4th grade classes, and then with the littles, it'll be a little bit smaller. We just really want a good ratio of students to teachers. We're just so excited about this new group that's going to be part of the prep family, and that's one of the things we've really found the parents and students are really excited about, is being part of the prep community. So we just can't wait.
Today I'm here with Mr. Denny Britt, and today we're going to do a tour of the new lower school.
So this is the office area, and this area we have security at the front door. We have access here where you have to get in, and you have access into the office area for extra safety for the kids. So all the classrooms have lots of windows, so lots of bright space. They all share a common storeroom downstairs. And for the little ones, in every classroom downstairs we have a shared bathroom. This is going to be a really great area. This is where our library and common space area is. And we'll actually have sort of a tiered, the kids can come out here, they can read. We're going to have murals on the walls. This will be a little reading nook. We actually have furniture ordered for the corner here. A teacher can sit and read to a small group of people. But this will be the common area here, the most actively used area of the school. And if you'll notice, there's not a lot of hallways. We're using all the space for actually activity. This will actually be our playground for the upper school right here. So it'll be our probably 5 through 4th grade. And then this area down here will be our 3 and 4-year-old play area. And we actually have our playground equipment on site. Upstairs, you'll have your typical classroom. It's not going to have storage area, bathroom. It'll be more like what you see with our middle school and high school. Just traditional classrooms up here, with the exception of this space here. This is going to be utilized as sort of our STEM. We'll be able to do Vex robotics up here. We'll be able to do anything science related. We can have 3D printers. We can have Chromebooks. We can have anything we have. The furniture we've ordered is rideable tops, or really mobile. Everything's on wheels. So it's really going to be an exciting looking activity space here for our science.
Avery, aren't you on the set crew for show choir?
Yes, I am. I actually interviewed Will Dungy and Emerson Reinwald, with the help of Greg Glaze, to see how they did in Chicago this week.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and they even showed me some of their never-before-seen dance moves.
Oh my gosh, let's take a look at what they did.
Hi, I'm Avery Williams, and today I'm here with senior
Emerson Reinwald
and junior dance captain
Will Dungy.
And this weekend, the Revion kids had a big weekend. They were in Chicago for nationals. And tell me a little bit about how y'all did. Like, it was a good weekend for y'all, right?
It was. We made a grand champion in prelims and then a second in finals.
That's crazy. And did you get any other awards, special awards?
Yeah, we had caption awards for best choreo and best show design, best set crew, and yeah.
Dang, that's pretty good. So why do you think, I mean, y'all haven't done amazing in some other competitions you were in. Let's not lie to ourselves. How do y'all think, like, this competition really, like, what do y'all think you did differently, this competition?
I think it was because it's a new environment, and especially coming from Mississippi all the way up to Chicago, they don't really see shows like we perform down here. And so I think
that kind of changed their mind, and a lot of it was just getting our prelim scores back and what they wanted to see in finals, and that's kind of what we changed it around and did.
So after Chicago, how much longer of the season do you have left? Do you have any more shows?
We have Brandon Elite, which is the weekend after spring break, and then we have our showcase.
And that's not a competition, right?
No, that's not a competition. We perform it here, and it's basically almost like senior night, pretty much.
Oh, that's awesome. Do y'all have senior solos? Is that when that is?
We do, yeah.
What are you singing?
I'm singing My Way by Frank Sinatra, and there might be a work where I might sing Unchained Melody as well.
Oh, that's awesome. I love that song. It's such a great song. Will, you don't have a senior solo, so what are you going to be doing during then?
Probably crying. Yeah.
Sure, you're going to be sad without your friends? How's next year going to be for you without all of them? Because you're like going to be one of the 3 seniors.
Yeah. One of the 3 senior guys.
Yeah.
It's going to be rough, but we have some very strong, hard plans for the future.
Are you excited for Jacob to come?
Very excited for Jacob to come. Jacob, we're excited for you.
Perfect. And thank you so much, y'all. Thank you.
Of course.
Cheer tryouts are this week.
Wow, Avery, are you trying out?
Not this time, but maybe next year.
Well, Thomas and Sammy chatted with Eliza and Miss Mallard to hear all about it.
Hey, my name is Tracy Mallard, and I'm the cheer sponsor at Jackson Prep. And on February 1st, we held our cheer interest meeting where we had 28 girls come to express interest in trying out for varsity cheer, which is great. That's a huge number for us. And we started clinic yesterday where they learned a cheer that's an old favorite at Prep, and they learned a dance made up by Sammy and Elam. And today we'll have mock tryouts where they just kind of run through what tomorrow will be like. And then tomorrow's the big day where everyone gets judged. I bring in 3 judges that are not from this area. And the list goes out on Thursday at 3 o'clock. So I'm really excited to see who my new squad's going to be. We that are interested in captain and co-captain positions, and so they have done the necessary application, and they will have their meetings with Dr. Neely and other admin today and tomorrow. So it's exciting times in cheer world.
Today I'm here with Eliza Hollingsworth, an upcoming senior on the Jackson Prep cheer squad. They're going to be doing cheer tryouts or mock tryouts this week. Eliza, tell me a little bit about that.
Okay, so we got about 27, 28 cheerleaders trying out. We've got 3 seniors going for a captain or a co-captain position. We learned the dance yesterday, the cheer yesterday. Today we're going to do a mock tryout, and then tomorrow's the real tryouts. And then if you're going for an officer position, you've got an interview with Dr. Neely today.
Are you going for an officer position?
I am.
Big deal, big deal. So tell me about the dances. How are we feeling about those? Are y'all making them? How does it work?
Well, you see, the captains from last year make up a dance that we have to learn in 2 days and then do it in front of the judges, which is, it's kind of hard, you know? Dance is a little fast. It's a lot to remember, but, you know, I think it's going to be okay.
Who are the judges? Do you know?
I don't know.
Random judges.
Surprise
judges. This is a big deal. Are you excited? You excited about this next year?
I'm pretty pumped up. I mean, I'm ready to be a senior. I'm ready to just kind of do my own thing. It's going to be really fun.
Right on. How do you feel, just guessing, how do you feel about this class coming up, the cheer team that will be, I guess, the sophomores?
I got high hopes and high expectations.
Cheers.
We'll be right back with the weather after this short commercial break.
At Jackson Prep, creativity is in our DNA. But for each of us to discover our artistic possibilities,
it takes help from dedicated members of the Prep family.
By joining Applause, you make creativity come to life at Jackson Prep.
with your support, I can discover my voice.
Discover my creativity.
My opportunity.
My dream. My vision.
My passion.
My moment to shine.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for supporting the arts at Jackson Prep and for giving us a gift that will stay with us forever.
Join Applause this school year as the Fine Arts program at Jackson Prep leaves a lifelong impression on students' hearts and minds. We would love to grow this legacy with your support and dedication. Join Applause today.
Welcome to this week's weather. I'm your weather anchor, Eliza Hollingsworth. Today's weather is a high of 82 and a low of 62. The rest of the week is looking pretty unpredictable. We've got cloudy, rainy, sunny. We've got it all, and it's going in highs in the 80s, highs in the 60s, lows in the 40s, lows in the 50s. Let's go take a look at the birthdays of this week.
Happy birthday to you.
Here at Jackson Prep, we strive for excellence and greatness. We take pride in our athletes, our program's histories, our facilities, our state championships, and our all sports awards. The Booster Club allows our athletes great benefits. With the Booster Club, we are able to remodel facilities such as the new locker room under the stand or the new women's weight room. We would like you to join the Booster Club today at jacksonprep.org.
Welcome back to this week's edition of Jackson Prep Sports. I'm your sports anchor, Duncan Matthews, and let's talk about what happened this past week. The Jackson Prep basketball team had a remarkable finish to their season. They ended up beating Clinton Christian in the overall tournament final 58-46. Congrats to Coach Wise and his team. The Jackson Prep baseball team traveled to Hoover this past weekend. They went 2-1 on the weekend against some great competition. They also played against Central Hines last night, winning with a score of 11-2. They will travel to the Beach Bass next week. That's it with this week's sports. Wells and Percy interviewed me to learn more about this baseball season.
Baseball season is kicking off, and with us here is Duncan Matthews. Duncan, what's your position on the baseball team?
I play catcher, and I'm wearing number 22 this year, which is the Walker Wilbanks Award number.
Wow, Walker Wilbanks Award number. So, did you get voted on that by your team?
Yeah, so last year at our award ceremony, they voted on for a junior, which now is senior, to be able to wear that number. And it's kind of like the captain of the team, as you'd say. It's kind of somebody that represents the team. So they voted on me last year. I'm honored to be able to wear that number.
That's really cool. So as baseball season's kicking off, you're catcher. So who do you depend on most? Like, who do you communicate with most? Is that the pitcher or the shortstop?
You know, it's kind of everybody. As a catcher, I'm able to see the whole entire field. Obviously, the 1 and 2 guys is the pitcher and the catcher. So those are the 2 guys that kind of get it started. And just relying on my pitcher to be able to throw strikes and my other guys being able to make plays behind my pitcher is the biggest thing for me. So me being able to just communicate with them on and off the field is the big thing.
Okay, so you have some games coming up and some games in the past. What have y'all been doing? What y'all looking like, and what's coming up?
You know, we're 8-1 right now. We played some good teams down in Hoover, Alabama, some of the top teams in the nation. We went 2-1 down there, which we're not really disappointed about. We could have won that one game we lost, but it's okay. It's baseball. It happens. But we're looking really good. A lot of our pitchers are throwing strikes. We're hitting the ball really good right now. And we're looking good going into the beach. So the beach is going to be a lot of fun. We're going to play a lot more good competition down there. And, yeah, we're just ready to be able to go out there and play more games.
All right, awesome. One more question before I let you leave. So when you're playing in these big games with baseball, Jackson Prep being such an important sport, how do you keep your nerves down? How do you work through that? Do you have any advice for everybody out there?
You know, sometimes it's just going throughout your same routine every single day. And something you got to learn is you just got to have fun with it. You can't have those nerves. You just got to treat it like it's some backyard game whenever you're playing, whenever you're a little kid. That's something that's always helped me in these big state championship games. And that's something that is always calm my nerves. Is just you got to think of it as having fun. It's just some other sport, and you're going to fail, and you got to know that. So you're going to have your successes, you're going to have your fails, but you just got to remember to keep going and keep pushing forward.
Thank you so much.
Avery, how do you feel about the spring season?
I love spring. Well, except for the pollen.
Well, do you have any fun spring break plans?
Well, I'm going on a cruise with Percy. What are you doing?
I think I'm just going to hang out, relax, tan, maybe go to the beach. But Elizabeth and I went around campus asking students how they felt about spring and what their spring break plans were.
Let's see.
I'm here with Kimmin Shepard. Kimmins, what is your opinion on spring?
It's my favorite season of the year.
I'm here with Catherine and Chase. Girls, what are y'all's spring break plans?
Well, me and Chase are actually going to the beach together.
Yes.
Wow. What beach?
Orange Beach.
It's very exciting. I'm here with Madeline Dice. Madeline, what's your opinion on spring?
I hate spring. I think it's stupid. I hate the bugs and the bees and the heat. And I only like fall and winter, and I don't like summer.
She's a cold weather type of girl. Okay. I'm here with Riley Wells. Riley, what are your spring break plans?
I don't have any.
I'm here with Maggie Birdsall. Maggie, what are you doing for spring break?
I'm going to Jamaica.
Wow, that's fun. I'm here with Livy Matthews. Livy, what are you doing for spring break?
First, I'm going to the coast to watch some baseball, and then I'm going to Destin.
That's amazing. Go Prep. All right, I'm here with Margaret Dye. Margaret, what are you doing for spring break?
I'm going to California. I'm going to Santa Monica and Santa Barbara.
Wow, that's so exciting. I'm here with Thomas Turner. Thomas, what are you doing for spring break?
Going to Washington, D.C. with the fam. We're rolling up in our van, posting up in Tennessee for a night, then Shenandoah Valley mainly. Do some hiking, some fly fishing, and then rock to D.C. for some good food, some museums and whatnot.
I'm here with Coach Hebner. Coach Hebner, what are you doing for spring break?
We're going to play baseball down on the coast.
Do we know times for your games and all that where we can watch on JPTV?
Yes, we play Monday at 2 and 5. We play Tuesday at 5 and 7, and we play Wednesday at 2:30, and then we're going to the beach.
Margaret, how do you feel about spring as a whole?
It is my favorite time because the weather is very cold, but like not cold, it's warm too.
I'm here with Delta Davidson. Delta, what are you doing for spring break?
We are going skiing in Colorado.
That is so exciting. Is it just you with your family?
We're going with my family and our extended cousins.
That's so exciting. Have a blast. All right. I'm going to be asking everyone what y'all are doing for spring break and what y'all's opinions on spring are. We're going to start over here. What about y'all? What are y'all doing?
I'm going to Orange Beach with my dad. My siblings are going to the beach, but I'm staying home.
Love a staycation. Okay, what about y'all?
I'm going to Greenville and Charleston.
I'm going to Rosemary with Claire.
I'm going to Rosemary with Allison.
I'm going to Hawaii.
Wow, okay. What are y'all doing for spring break? What's everyone's plans? Let's start with you.
I'm going to Colorado to ski for the first time ever.
That is so exciting. Oh my gosh, good luck. Okay, what about you?
I'm going to the beach.
Love the beach. What about y'all?
I'm playing in a volleyball tournament, and then I'm going to the beach.
Okay, Rayleigh?
I actually really don't know, but I think somewhere in Texas.
I love spring. It's my... Shut up, Claire. It's one of my favorite times of the year.
Thanks for watching this week's edition of JPTV.
Happy International Women's Day!
We'll catch you next time, and go Prep.